What's up, villagers? I hope everybody had a great weekend. Happy Monday. And so we're just going to go ahead and get started with fitness. I hope everybody's doing really well. During this fitness exercise, I'm probably going to have a helper by the name of Kimber. She kind of freaks out when we do anything fitness related. So she'll be hanging out with us too, and it'll be just loads of fun, okay? But we're first going to start out with stretching. Today is going to be cardio, and so we want to kind of get our blood flowing, so let's start with twists. So today is all about getting our blood moving, especially coming off a weekend when maybe we didn't do as much. Okay, let's do some arm circles. And so something that you can always do for cardio that I hope that you would take me up on today is that you can go for a walk. It's beautiful outside today. You can go on a walk around your neighborhood. At one point during this whole thing, people still had teddy bears up in front of their house. I don't think that's really a thing anymore, but maybe they do. But you can take a walk. That would be really good to get our blood moving, to get some vitamin D from the sun, and to just get some cardio going, okay? So another exercise we're gonna do real quick is some high knees, just to get our legs moving a little bit, nice and easy. And if you need to use a chair while you do this, please do that. So some high knees. Okay, and then we're gonna end up our stretching with jumping jacks, okay? Okay, awesome. Now that we're all stretched out and our blood's moving, let's get on to our cardio workout. Okay, so for our first workout, we're gonna be doing some quick feet exercises, okay? So we wanna move our feet quickly, and we're gonna use our arms all at the same time. Now I'm leaning down right now because for y'all to be able to see my feet and stuff, the camera's gotta be kind of pointing down. So y'all may not be able to see my face, but that's okay. But we're gonna start with some quick feet exercises. So I can turn sideways, y'all can see. And so the first thing that we're gonna do is, they're called running mans. And so we're gonna go there, and switch, and switch, and switch, 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 switch. And we're gonna go really fast. Okay, great. And so with cardio exercises, we're not necessarily looking for like how many we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, Kimber, chill out. We're not really worried about how many exercises that we're doing, like numbers wise, but we're gonna do it for like a certain amount of time. And so for each of these exercises, I want us to do them for 30 seconds a piece, and then you can do them multiple times as your body feels okay with it, okay? And if ever you need to, you can always use a chair as well. So I have a chair here, and I can hold on to it. You can still see my feet, and we can still go, but I can hold on to the chair for balance. And I told y'all, Kimber's freaking out, but that's okay. Okay, but quick feet, doing the running man, back and forth, okay? Awesome. So the running man is going to be our first one. Our next one, we're going to go side to side, side to side. And so I'm going, starting in the middle, going to the left, going back to the middle, going to the right, going back to the middle, going to the left, going back to the middle, okay? And so we're gonna do that again for 30 seconds. That way we can get our blood moving, and that way we can get our exercising going really well, okay? And y'all are doing great so far. Hey villagers, okay, so our next exercise is going to be kind of similar to stepping back and forth, but now we have markers on the floor that we're going to be hitting. And so if you can see, I have tape here, 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 and back here, okay? And so the goal for this one is to kind of get all of our body talking to each other. So we're going to start in the middle, and then we're going to go forward, and then back to the middle, to the right, and then back to the middle, behind us, and then back to the middle, and then to the left, and then back to the middle, okay? So here's what it looks like. okay? And so again, we go forward and then back to the middle, we go to the right and then back to the middle, we go behind us and then back to the middle, then we go to the left and then back to the middle. And you can use this with anything. And so I also have tiles down on the floor, and I can just step the tiles, or I just threw some tape down. You can throw pillows down, or you can just kind of have a spot in your head that you're going to step to. But what it helps us do is it helps our mind talk to our feet a little bit better than just doing something random. Now we're actually stepping to a target, and then we're going to step back. And so it's kind of doing two things. It's getting our blood moving, and it's making us think a little bit, which is sometimes fun. But this is going to be our next exercise. Again, we're going to do it for 30 seconds, and you can challenge yourself on this one. You can see how fast you can go, but just make sure we're being safe, okay? We don't want to go too fast. You can always use a chair, again, to hold on to for balance, but this is going to be our second exercise. Okay, villagers, for our last exercise, you may have to get a little bit creative with where you're going to do this, okay? But our last exercise, we're going to do step-ups. Okay, so I have a fireplace in my house. It's probably a little high for what I would like to do, but that's going to be where I'm going to do my step-ups today. And so I'm going to face it, and I'm just going to drop my foot up and back down, up, back down, up, back down. And we want to make sure we're using our arms too, so that we keep our balance and that we get our blood flowing throughout our whole body. So we step down, step, 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 step. Okay, and again, so we want to do these exercises for 30 seconds apiece. Okay, we're not really worried about how many we can do. It's just a matter of time. Okay, when we do cardio workouts, it's really good to get our blood flowing, and it's just for time. We're not really worried about how many. You can do 100, you can do 100. If you can do 10, you can do 10. But again, it's only within a 30-second time block, okay? And then you can do all of these exercises over and over with however you're feeling today. We had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Again, something that you can always do for cardio is you can go on a walk, okay? It's beautiful outside. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water this week, and have a great week. Thanks, guys.